What up, family? Ghetto News Porter Man Dash 20 Million Lead. Today is no longer Sinful Sunday. It is Soulful Sunday. June 27, 2021, so they say in my city, Chicago. Ooh. Today would be Gay Pride Day if they was going to have it in my city. They claim they're not going to have it till October the 3rd. And then it'll go back to its regular last Sunday in June, regular day, next year. That's what they said. Y'all can go on Montrose, though, in Broadway and see for yourself today. It's supposed to rain like it was raining yesterday. It was raining like cats and dogs. Whew. That's just an expression, meaning it was raining hard. Yeah, the water in some places came up, as high as the door on people's cars. I was on the bus, because my life is complicated. This video is going to be entitled Relationships or Homie Lover Friends, because that's all a lot of people are. Homie lover friends. They don't really care about a relationship. Either they're around you to get noticed. You understand what I'm saying? Because you know how some people, they got money, but they don't have friends. And they get around with people who have friends and no money, or, they just, whatever come to their mind, that's what they try to do or whatever and stuff as far as what they want from you. Let's start with my relationship. I remember back in the day, this is real talk. I'm going to tell you a few incidents. Me being a girl, Mary Lee, I'm Dash 20 Mary Lee, you get a news reporter and originator of rap. Now, people knew that I was going to be somebody growing up, but I haven't, benefited from it. Everybody else has and stuff. That's another story. If you know, you already know. If not, it's not worth all the energy I've put into it thus far, as me being the originator of rap. Just think about that and not ever having a new car or a day at the spa, okay? Think about that, okay? And I've been kind of advocating for people as far as disenfranchised people and child abuse victims and people on drugs and things of that nature for over 46 years. Started at 6 years old in 1973. That's like the short version, okay? Now, I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate. Back in the day, I used to do all that. You understand what I'm saying? But the older I got, or am getting, I realized most people's agenda is not genuine. You understand what I'm saying? So I decided to focus on myself more so than anything, and that's when the trouble really comes. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk, and people really try to infiltrate your space and knock you off your square, so to speak, especially when they know all you have time to do is think about yourself, because they don't want you to think about yourself, because then, you're not thinking about them. And if you're not thinking about them, they can't, mess with you. So I thought. But if you are on social media and people know your story and they feel as though they know you and they kind of, perceive you to be who they want you to be in their mind, you understand what I'm saying? Then that could be a problem also. I'll tell you a story about what happened to me yesterday, but I'll get back to that. I want to talk about, when I was out there as a young person. It's going out to a lot of my younger viewers. If you just so happen to get this video, pass it on, or whatever the case may be. I do not get any money for what I do, so, that's another thing that, people do to me or towards me. They act as if my videos or whatever I say, do, or wear is not relevant and beneficial to them. I've seen a lot of rappers, kind of copy a few of my styles and things, and that, sunglasses, or, the way I'm maneuvering in these streets or whatever and stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and talk about the amigos, because they are really the topic of this relationship. Homie lover friends, friends with benefits, or, whatever I decide to call it. You understand what I'm saying? They are kind of like the topic, because Quavo and Sweetie, had a little elevator incident. I know I'm a little late with this subject, but it's right on time because of what happened to me yesterday and stuff. Me not being in a relationship and me knowing how girls are, because I am a girl. You understand what I'm saying? But for some reason they want to make me their man, or it doesn't really matter if you got something they want, money, or a lot of them are bisexual. Let's just keep it real. It's Gay Pride Day, allegedly today. You understand what I'm saying? And basically, my relationship when I was younger, I remember having this business on the platform in my city, Chicago, on 87th Street. I used to sell general merchandise, music and things of that nature. Something real fast that people could, buy cigarette lighters back then, because I was selling, I used to smoke cigarettes, so I used to sell cigarette lighters and stuff and incense and things of that nature, but mostly music, right? But general merchandise, towels, socks, whatever and stuff. I didn't want to be a drug dealer, so people need other things other than drugs. So I decided to sell general merchandise. And this one girl I met by the name of Luana Joy Jacobs, she stalked me for about 6 months and stuff. After this one girl who was really cute, you understand what I'm saying? She was a lady or whatever and stuff. She was real cute. She gave me her number and stuff, and I kind of looked like the way I look now, kind of manly or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? But I am a girl born this way, not transgender, none of that. You understand what I'm saying? It's just circumstances in my life as far as being a child abuse victim and, a hard knock life. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Not any parents or real guardians. You understand what I'm saying? So I really had a hard life, but I don't look the way I should look according to how hard my life was, if that makes sense to you. But I've been through hell and still just going through it. So I remember one time, this one girl, she had, because I was liking girls at the time, because I had got railroaded, we're going to call it like that. You understand what I'm saying? By taken advantage of by some guys when I was younger. So I really didn't like guys, but I was still trying to figure out if I like guys. You understand what I'm saying? Because I did have a best friend, and long story short, I just don't like guys. Okay, and now I don't like girls either. So, or women, whatever. I haven't found my real soulmate. Let's put it like that. I'm still trying to find me. Now, but back to when I was searching to find the one, I guess. You understand what I'm saying? This one lady, while I was selling merchandise, she gave me her number, and my so-called best friend, Dwayne Lewis and stuff, went over her house and stuff. I told him to stay in the car because I knew it wasn't going to be long. I had a bottle of champagne or whatever, and she came out in her, lingerie, and she was bad to the bone. I'm talking about would no man have, turned that, away. You understand what I'm saying? And I thought it was a trick, and I felt as though it was a trick because I had gone over somebody else's house and I found myself in a compromising position, and I just don't want to talk about it. Let's just say this: I'm glad I was able to, get up out of there alive. But this time I felt, like, yeah, this got to be a sin. You understand what I'm saying? Or a trick or something. But the body was banging. Don't get me wrong and stuff. And I was like, I got to tell you the truth. I'm a girl. You understand what I'm saying? And she's like, you a girl, like she didn't know and stuff, but ladies know. Because I remember when I was selling merchandise also on 87th Street in my city, Chicago, this mother of the son, this mother of a little boy, was buying merchandise from me. And she kept calling me a he. And, she kept calling me a she, my fault. She kept calling me a she because I am a she. And I said, I'm not a she, I'm a he. You understand what I'm saying? And her son was like, you ain't no he, you a she, you understand what I'm saying? But I felt as though I was working like a man and a Hebrew slave, that I guess I am the man and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Basically, I was trying to deny who I was and stuff because I felt that's what people wanted me to be or whatever. I was trying to be more than, I was trying to people please or whatever and stuff. But I felt like a man, and I still feel like a man because I got a lot of weight on my shoulder to this day or whatever. I just don't sell general merchandise and things of that nature no more. Long story short, I think I left the bottle of champagne with her and stuff. I may have taken it with me. I don't know. You understand? Either way, I left there without doing anything because, gays and lesbians, they get caught up in people's, houses, and then they say, oh, I thought this, that, and the third or whatever and stuff, when in fact, it's just an excuse to kill you or whatever. And like I said, I'm the originator of rap, and I felt like trouble was following me like it always followed me, and I get to the point to where it was following me, yesterday. But yeah, that situation didn't work out with that young lady, and she was fine. So I met my ex-girlfriend, Lawana Joy Jacobs, a Jehovah's Witness who stalked me for 6 months. And, I figured after 6 months, you understand what I'm saying, she must like me. And then eventually, we stuck it out for like 10 years or whatever, or better, or until she realized that, my rap career was not going to be beneficial to her and stuff. And so she used certain incidents like, me cheating, but she never moved in. And I had nice apartments and stuff like that. And I always told her, if you moved in, if you move in, I wouldn't cheat. And I've been by myself since I got railroaded, because of my legacy for real, and people don't want to pay me and stuff. I haven't cheated, and I've had plenty of opportunities. You understand what I'm saying, for real? But they're trying to kill me because they don't want to pay me for my, legendary rap legacy, which is worth at least $1 zillion, because rap is the highest genre of music. Okay, long story short, Quavo and Sweetie, needless to say, me and my ex-girlfriend broke up, and she just found an excuse. You understand what I'm saying? Because she never moved in. But she stalked me for 6 months in the beginning because she knew I was making money and I was by myself. You understand what I'm saying? And she was just a gold digger. Let's just be honest, okay? So Quavo and Sweetie, had a little incident on the elevator. Next thing you know, everybody want to say Quavo the problem. When Sweetie and these girls out here, they think everybody a sucker for a pretty face. Now, if he got money, she got money, what's the problem? See, we talking soulmates. See, they trying to set people up to go to prison and, lose everything they worked their ass off, because that's what happened to me with my so-called ex-girlfriend, Lawana Joy Jacobs, kind of helped railroad me and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I was able to get my book out, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors Plus One Song, and prove to people that, what you saw was real and stuff, as far as me being a real person. Now, I'm not going to say I never hit her, but it wasn't until like a few months before I went to jail and I realized that she was just a gold digger. And I believe my higher power, the spirit, gave me the, put that in me to hit her and stuff, because she played me. She really did. She played me. And this is how I know, because when I was selling general merchandise at this mall, Clark Mall, that is now a school on Chase and Clark in my city, Chicago, Rogers Park or whatever, she told me how much I made, and I never told her how much I made and stuff, which means she was an informant or something. How did you know? You understand what I'm saying? I never asked her how much she made at Blue Cross Blue Shields, none of that. I never dug in her purse, none of that. So she was just, one of them type of people. And sometimes, people they can blend in and act as if, they really for you when they not. You understand what I'm saying? So I set my standards high. And when I gave my story to Oprah Winfrey back in 1984, my child abuse rap, and in 1995, and I've been railroaded ever since. And I put my first ever YouTube video, ML-MACK vs. the Fat Black Oprah Winfrey, on YouTube. November of 2007 is the kind of like nail in the coffin for my career. You understand what I'm saying? So they thought, but I've been going hard about it. I like to consider myself, a motivational speaker and writer on YouTube for the stars who can't afford or don't want to listen to the so-called specialists or whatever and shit. You understand what I'm saying? The therapist, my fault, the therapist, because if you spell therapist, you take off the THE, you got rapist. You understand what I'm saying? So ain't no telling what's going on with them. But if you want my service, you have to pay me. You understand? Because ain't nothing free. So for all my girlfriends, fiance, wife, I don't know whether, Quavo or Sweetie, really liked each other or not, but I could tell from the incident that Sweetie was doing more than Quavo was doing to her. You understand what I'm saying? She laid her on that elevator too damn long and stuff, on that float. She was supposed to bounce up. He didn't do all that. You understand what I'm saying? So for the guys, I was going to help you out on that one. And I am the originator of rap ever since 8. There go chapter 8. 1975, I became the originator of rap. 1 Corinthians chapter 8. Concerning food, sacrifice to idols. You understand what I'm saying? Stop sacrificing the love of your life just to make other motherfuckers happy. I don't know. Step your game up. Peace.